Oh boy. This is exciting. First time I ever do a stream like this. And I hope it's gonna be fine. But yes, we're gonna paint Warhammer today. Whee! I never done that on stream. I only done it everywhere else but stream, so it's gonna be something new and exciting. And yeah, today I'm gonna be painting some old wood elves, like these little guys. See if we can get. There we go. Okay, you have no shield, but there's these guys is supposed to have a shield. It's some very old wood elves, and this is, what the fuck are they? They are some. It's tin figures actually, tin cast, and yeah, they are some sort of. Oh, I actually glued this guy on. Oh, whoops. Well, I pull him off. Haha. Starting off good. Because, yeah, so we're gonna be painting some of them. I actually wanted to paint some 40k, but sadly I don't have anything to paint at the moment. I guess I could repaint some, but I'm too lazy to remove the paint. I don't have the tools for it. And here is one of them, these wood elves. I call him Link because he's obviously Link shaped. And yeah, he's a scout leader, if I could. There we go. I said, but fucking camera. Play nice with me. I'm trying to showcase the fugliness of this. Ah well. Camera is not playing nice with me. Camera, please, behave. Yeah, camera. Ah well. This is... I mean, it's literally Link, right? He has the sword, he has the bow, he even has the little hat. And he's a wood elf. Perfect Link. And one of the spear guards, I don't remember what the fuck they're called actually. Something... Spear guard. I don't think wood elves even have these kind of characters anymore, because most of the wood elves these days is very crazy looking, kind of this more cryptic kind of style. Honestly, very cool. I kind of like them. And there's the def. I only painted 3 of these little special guys. I haven't painted so much more of them. I just painted a bunch of like. Wait, I'm actually gonna get them so I can show you people. It's not easy getting old, fellas. Don't grow old. Time is a bitch. Well, I painted about 20 of these little bastards, which is the standard like archers, 20 or something. I still have a few more, but yeah. Wood elves, archers, all looking the same, nothing different. It's kind of very stale. And this bad boy, a great eagle. I sheaths with the plate here because the top is still stuck in it, and I don't have a drill or anything like that, so I kind of like sheaths my big chicken. I'm really happy with it actually. I'm kind of amazing. I still have some of these very old ass fucking Warhammers. Even after all these years. Makes me kind of happy, to be honest. A little bit crooked. Oh well, everything is crooked here. And hey man, yes, today is very unusual. We are actually... Welcome to Lana's Hobby Corner.
It's so cool!
We are painting without the T, so we just paint. And thank you, Saba. How are you doing? Looking at these old... figurines. Okay, the camera could work with me a little bit, that would be appreciated. Ah! Well, very old wood elves. And what are we painting? We are painting... it's some of these very old wood elves. I haven't painted them yet. I wish the camera could work with me, but the camera is a little bit of an asshole. It do whatever it wants. I would paint Space Marines or Imperial Guards, but sadly I don't have anything to paint at the moment. So, you know, we're gonna paint these old fellas. This one, I realize this one has one hacking spear. Walking toothpick. And you know what? I'm gonna focus on Mr. Toothpick here because he has very big. Okay, we're gonna start with which I guess I'm gonna go with the same brownish on the cloak, because I like the idea of them being very natural colors. You know, they're hiding in the forest after all. So I have my little wet palette I have done here, improvised. I'm gonna get some little bit of Bugman's Glow. This is actually this paint is actually from Saba. I still have them. I'm still using them. See, I got them, and I actually got some new ones. Vallejo. So we're gonna. I'm always afraid to tip the can. Well, the little finger thingy. We're gonna. Damn, that was more colors than I thought. Just will mostly use more natural. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can find. I took photos of how I painted my wood elves in the beginning, which was very. Let's say they came in all colors. You know, some were red, some were very yellow. I think someone was even yellow with red dots on it for some fucking reason. Don't ask why I came up with that thing. Okay, I could probably take some water. Oh. It was pretty wild. It was pretty fun. We're just gonna slap on here right now. We're gonna. It was pretty much colors on, so we're gonna spread it out. There we go. But how are you guys doing? It is a. I was a little bit hesitant to actually set myself down here to paint because I really don't have a very good setup for it. It would be nice to have like a little studio or something. Let's see. But yeah, future thing for future Lano. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, my little tree hippies here. Perfect brushes in it. Going all places. It works well when it's just covering up. Nothing fancy here. Let's see. We got. Okay, we got a little bit on the corner. Yeah, I think the wood elves were actually the very first ones I actually had. I actually waited for you to one of the stream to be honest. I like watching people when I do it myself. Ah, that's awesome. But yeah, it is kind of fun to paint and just, you know, chillax with it. Doing okay something though. I'm just pre-order sleeves for my deck. The Vanguard. Oh yeah, Mehmet is playing Vanguard. He's really good at it. I want to try it out sometime. But then again, I need cards and yeah, that costs sadly. Though then again, as we talked last time, Mehmet, I could print out if it's just for, you know, private, so to speak. Nobody needs to know that I'm literally taking it. Then, to be fair, most of my Warhammers I'm using to this day is literally 3D printed because I got them from my cousin. Yeah, Gorilla. I wish I need to fix the camera a little bit, I feel. Okay. I'll get a little bit of, sure. Table sim, play magic, and it's perfect. That is true. Table sim is actually very good for that. Could really be doing it. That's the same with like Warhammer, you know. I feel like we could play there a little bit. Obviously, it would never replace the real deal, but it's still fun to just, you know, getting out that craving. Especially since like Nicholas is living like way too far away, that little bastard. The glorious bastard. Yeah. I need a good coverage on my side of things though. Yeah. I don't really like you seeing the side for testing costs. Yeah, I mean, I guess it is because you. I'm feeling that in the sense it is very like. It's not real, you know? There's a special feeling to have the real deal in the hands, you know? We're gonna paint a toothpick. We try to brush it. There's some good guy fixing. Yeah, I fixed one of them. I need like getting some acetone and stuff to, you know, like getting off as much paint that is stuck in with the core of the brush. So I'm using this old brush as an yeah, it's literally just cover painting. No fancy pantsy working. But yeah, I need to fix some of these pencils, brushes, man. I can't even speak. That's why I don't use Carfight or testing decks with my friends. Yeah, I can understand that. It is something particularly nice to have. You know, being able to touch it, you know, touchy. Work fine with us. Yeah, for sure. Since now it's just, I just want to get the base paint on, which is now the brown. So since it's the one paint I'm using most here right now. So they can hide in trees and they pretend they are trees. Sticking a little bit of leaves on and they're like, I'm not sure. I don't even know what these units were called. I think they were like scouts, scout masters or something shit like that. Yeah, it's very old. I just know the wolves were my very first like arm I started to collect. When we barely did not know what Warhammer was, it was just, oh, it's cool toys, man. Cool. And then I had some Britannia as well, that became my main army. I really didn't collect 40k, because back in the day, at least where we lived, Tim, well, Saba can attest to that if you wanted to buy Warhammer, the like Games Mania here was literally, oh yeah, we have like 3 random boxes. Some of the old Dark Elf, I don't give you a reason Philip Benson a lot. Ah, fancy Dark Elf. Yeah, that seriously, it's pretty cool to see this old stuff. I remember, I think Robin had some, well, old 40k Dark Eldar, you know? So you paint the other is that I doesn't really have any boss unit with high fancy one. Really? No elves from the forest, so like? I mean, elves is kind of standard, so not having elves is unstandard, I would say. Does that work? Is that how language work? Okay, I think we got most brown here. I like a box of skinks from old Games Mania. Painters that yeah, that is also something that is like, it was so random what you had, what we could get access to. Like, oh yeah. So it was hard to collect things because ordering things, that was even more expensive back then. So it was, yeah, you bought what you could get, you grab your hands on, and that's it. The only boss unit I remember are knights. all of which are girls too. Well, you know, elf girls, they are kind of popular, I would say. For some reason, orcs will always want them in Japanese mangas for some reason. Let's see here. We got stick. Honestly, I'm gonna need to repaint like all these guardsmen I painted. I need to actually repaint them because I gotten better at some of the techniques for sure. So that's something. You know, guys, way too many dragons. Wait, you can have too many dragons? I think not. I mean, as long as it's not like a lolly dragon that is 2,000 years old but look like she's 5. So weird people getting weird ideas because people can't not be weird about it. It's kind of funny because I actually like dragons. I have a bunch of like little dragon statues and stuff. It is kind of like when I have my birthday or Christmas and my family don't know what to buy. We buy some random dragon. That makes him happy. And yeah, well, to be honest, yes, socks makes me happy. But dragons are neat. And Eihaku, if only were true, that is sadly the case. That is why no promotion, but have a friend with a 3D printer. Then they can print out Warhammers way cheaper. I got an entire army thanks to my cousin because he's shad in that sense, and printed out an entire army for the fraction of a cost what it would actually to buy it, which is good. But how are you doing, Haku? 95 of decks have at least one dragon. Oh damn. I plan on painting the bottom of the cape in another. Yeah, I thought of having a more lighter color on the little like what they call it, rim, and inside I thought as well because it's more like wool looking. So I thought it's gonna be something like you know, if the inside of coat. More into 4K. Same here. I do have a bunch of guardsmen and stuff like that. The only reason I'm painting these today is because I don't have any 4K to paint. So I took my old... I found this at my brother's place. I had them many years ago. I'm not joking if I say if these are like 20 years old or something at least. Because, yeah, they are fucking old, man. Because, wait, I can show you how I did this on... Yeah, as you can see, there is a little bit more orange. And then the inside of the coat is a little bit more lighter coloring than outside. Like they're putting some sort of wool inside. Like a thick jacket you would have. I felt like it felt more natural than it just leathery right through. Let's see. Okay. Alright. There, I missed. And it's always like you're painting and then you realize, oh, there's a spot I missed. I need to go back like 20 times. See, yeah, I think that is, especially with these models. Hold on. It's kind of fitting to have this little bit more simplistic. It feels fitting with the wood elves in these older ones at least, because you know it's gonna be simple. It's gonna be just blending well with nature. I said, and he runs around with a fucking toothpick, like this big pike in the forest. Doesn't feel like the most optimal weapon, but then again, who am I to judge? You know. Might as well. I'm gonna go with an a little bit yellow-ish, blending with the brown to get them brown, yellow. I have a little bit. I realize that it's a little pimple. I like the AOS wood elves just running around the tree. Yeah, that is really cool. I like them. Though, sadly, I can't really use these characters anymore because I don't think you can even use any more of these kind of characters in wood elves. I mean, of course you can proxy, but yeah, the spirit pole is oh yeah, for fuck's sake, it's a small tree. Like, if I'm wearing the tree with me, no one will ever notice me. Genius plan by Mac Woody. Let's see. So it stands. So the little thread stands out a little bit. Google AOS really made us shoot bees. Really? Oh wait, I'm gonna check on that. Let's see. I'm just gonna. What? Let's see here. But yeah, the Age of Sigmar is actually looking really cool. I haven't read the rules or anything. I don't know how the gameplay will be. But the models I have seen is just incredible cool looking. And maybe I will try to collect some in the future, just for the heck. Even if I don't play it, just because the models looking really cool. Let's see. Boop. A little bit more, making it a little bit thinner so it can go down in the little crevice of the details. The hardest thing with painting on tin is that if you didn't prime it completely correctly, you see it's glaring through. It's really hard to paint on. Kind of funny though that these little doodads have been lasting for a very long time. Old ones must see this with Sigmar. They're about Woolers, but on the other hand, they're going to revive Old Hammer. They're gonna do that? Oh god. Lucas, and yourself more mecha fan or magic fans? Oof. I love fantasy, but I'm just also a huge fan of mechs. It's really hard to pick one. You know? The best is actually mecha magic fantasy. You know, like Escaflowne and stuff like that. That is, and yeah, that is cool shit. Ever seen Red Kill Team, which is small skirmish? I don't think I have. And yes, Saba, indeed, put mechas in fantasy. There we go. Booyah. Wait, I'm gonna Google the AOS, what did you call it? Drusha. Is it Drusha? I need to see how this one looks like, because I want a B-mech. Oh, is this? Oh yeah, it is the one I remember seeing. Dude, this is... Man, people that have, you know, what the fuck is it called? Trypophobia, or what the fuck it's called, you know, fear of holes? They're gonna fucking faint if they see this shit. Let's see. Open in a new flick? Let's do that. I'm gonna showcase this for everyone. Wow. Like this. Yeah, this is the one. Druka. Trees are worse for trypophobia. That is true. The Nurgles are really, really bad. But I like this. They have made the wood elves looking just incredible, like haunting, but also like, yeah, this is like nature is pissed. Magic power mechas is something we need, indeed. And that's really cool. Oh, that's my pee-pee getting harder when I'm seeing Warhammer. I gotta go. I have 2 D&D. Ah, okay. But thanks for joining in, Saba, and I hope you go well with D&D. And either if you're the DM or the player, make them suffer. Let's see. We're gonna... Am I gonna go? I'm thinking of painting the... what I would like to make in an army like this, the basic like coats and or clothing in the same colors. I do like to give them different details, like different scabbards and stuff like that, different colors. Make it a little bit more personal in that sense. Not that it really matters, but it is for the funsy. And I'm gonna go. You know what? If we getting some, we're gonna go a little bit orange red, I think, actually. It's like the fallen leaves outside right now, with autumn being in the corner. Go like this. Yeah. Not the most elaborate old figurines, but yeah. Some edgy for as well as dressing all blacks and gray and stuff. Yeah, I thought of that too. That would actually be kind of cool, like, we're from the Ashen Whale, where everything is dark and gloomy. Yes. I actually painted, I have 2 High Elves archers that belong to my cousin. For some reason, I had them here, so I painted them, and I painted them in black and purple instead of the classic white and blue, because I thought, like, yeah, they're gonna be a little bit more edgy, they're gonna be dark. Wielding spears with that is honestly sounds really cool. As for these guys, as I'm painting them, I'm mainly going with, like, I'm making the spears like more bronze, because I feel like that's probably what they use. It's fitting more than a glimmering piece of steel, I feel like. And we're gonna do like this, a little bit moisturizing. And like this. Yeah, dirty earth you call it. Yes, dirty. And hey, Potato, yes, this, I'm actually doing this for you. This is gonna ramp up your asshole as soon as I'm done. I'm gonna go down in the mud dungeon and, you know, it have a big reach. This is for your shit goblin and everything, you know. But how are you doing, Potato? Oh god, now we're gonna try to reach in between a tight spaces. Because I'm gonna try to make this like inside the wool thing? Inside the cloak? Using like brown combined with bone to make it like brightish. Which I then will get with a little bit, what do you call it? Dry brushing. Spooky music. Well, it's Halloween. Where is the Leshy Barbarian figure? Holiday potato reporting for duty. You know, honestly, that is something I would love to do. Is to get like figurines like this printed with like D&D figures we have. I think that would be honestly really, really amazing. And holiday potato reporting for duty. Ah, nice. Oh, you have a holiday? And Death Corps of Krieg. Yeah, they're honestly kind of cool. Wait, I actually have uno momento. My sweaty butt. When I'm rich, I'm gonna pay someone to animate our day. Oh my god, that would be amazing. I wrote you in from shit gummy taking down the ship. It's still... It is amazing for sure. I have a squad of these, which is the Krieg Riders. Though I'm painting them in blue and yellow because they are part of my army, which is the Carolus Nord, which is based on Carolus, you know, the Caroleans. So I mean, you know, in a world of tanks and machines and monsters, these fucking guys riding on mutated horses with grenade spears. And then we have this guy. For some reason, his arm was printed off. So I became a little bit experimental. So I actually made it look like his arm been literally ripped off somewhere in the battle. And he's like, well, I still have one good arm, so I'm gonna run into battle. Whee! And yes, Carolus Rex, the leader of my army, is named Gustavus Rex. So all my army is like blue and yellow. Kind of funny. Rolls to the ship, and the ship rolls to the kick party member down the ship into and roll one to jump out the ship. Oh god, yeah, that was chaotic. Oh my fucking god. We need to play some more D&D and stuff again. I think that would be really, really fun. And if not, very fucking chaotic, man. Let's make the tunic in green. Because, let's see. Last time I was playing Warhammer D&D with you guys, it was with Nut and Tay and Nana, I think? That was kind of fun. I'm gonna play the DRG Survivor demo. DRG? Deep Rock Galaga survive. Wait, there is a Deep Rock. Wait, what? When did they add that? That must be something new. And we still haven't played Deep Rock Galactica. That's a sham. So that we need to play it something. We need to change that. Dwarves, indeed, dwarves. I'm happy they added dwarves into Warhammer 40k, the League of Votan, I mean. Really happy for that. Wait, I'm gonna... Administratum. Showing my army I have in 40k. Let's see. Oh man, do I need to sign in? But I know I signed in. Let's see here. Ah, fuck me, man. Too much effort. I can't do that when I'm streaming. Ah, well. How do you play with that? Or do you just set them in a little there and pray them before sleeping? Yeah, kind of. You guys pray for better time. And they have, yeah, they do have. They have dwarves in power suits and tanks and stuff like that. Originally, from my understanding, the dwarves were just an like comedy race in 40k. It was a meme, more or less. But then they added them actually as an actual faction, which was kind of fun. And yeah. Abaddon Black, as edgy as it can be. Barely anything left it, but yeah, it's pretty much a void for you guys. Can take up some, so I can... Perfect. Yeah, I would love to collect... Right now, I'm collecting Imperial Guardsmen. I have an army on about 2,000 points, I think. And I'm now gonna also collect an army of Salamander Space Marines. And after that, I'm thinking on Orcs. And then Leagues of Voden. Man, I'm gonna have so many armies. But I like to collect, because I have nothing else to do. I'm a hoarder. Let's see here. We can... There's a start. Yes, I really like them. And then I already like them, and I already decided to collect on them, because I like Vulcan and everything. But then I know, and now I also seen the clips of this Warhammer series with the Salamander Sakan, and it's just, I'm like, oh yeah, that's even, oh my god, that is so cool. And him, well, you haven't missed too much. It's we just blabbering, we being nerds, and potato. You know how it is. Potato on your scene, the world is going under. And not that I'm someone to say anything, I get distracted all the fucking time. Distraction is part of the global agenda. Let's see. A little bit of booties. Let's see. On a tangent, it's been almost a week after the storm hit, and there's still falling trees all... Oh my god. Sounds like it's been a rough... I remember when we had the storm here, well, the one big one that I was traumatically through. We had trees blocking for a very long time. So I hope they can get it out of the way fast. Well, soon at least for you guys. Yeah, so with me being card nerd isn't too out of place. Nah, you never is, Mehmet. The only problem I have is that I want to start collecting cards as well, but I can't. I don't have the money for it yet. But I think it's fun because we're here. We are nerds. We're here to nerd. We're here to have a good time. You know. So I'm just happy people can share their interests and stuff like that. Except Potato. Oh, there's snow. Oh wait, yeah, you're living like in Luleå or something like that, very far north in Sweden, right? We have real rain, unlike you weak soy Norse. Well, we had rain a few days ago down here. It made me wet. As I was trying to not get, I don't know, blown away. Mehmet knows real rain too. Yeah, Indonesia and Brazil have quite a... Collecting the PNGs is my true Mehmet. That is honestly the best way to begin with things. Before you're splurging godless amount of money on things. Because if it's something for you... Because in the end, all hobbies is not for everyone. We all find what we enjoy. And sometimes we need to try it out before we like, yeah, this is fucking fun. I want to spend more on this. You know? Let's see. Yes, in Luleå. Yes, Luleå. I have another friend living up there, Nicholas. He's part of the role-playing group we have. Kind of funny. And Warhammer. I want to go to Digimon TCG and making competitive deck and duel people. It's time to do Digimon. Digimon. We got all the things. Game Mother Nature sometime around December to January during Pearl Night of Day. Oh my god. That's wet. I mean, Mother Nature is... well, she is wet, that for sure. My brother in weather. The weather is real, you know? It's the real weather. Here we have... I mean, I'm living in the southern part of Sweden. I'm living down in Småland. And... still no snow. We probably will have just very little snow. It's... like every 2 years we have like no snow at all. Because the snow is like... nah. We're gonna go with this Rune Load Brass, because this is the kind of color I'm using on the spear tip. Because I kind of like it. It's more like dual. It's not very strong. It kind of like melding together with nature in a sense, I guess. Tropic country with rain. Yeah, indeed, tropic. Oh my god. Yeah, I can just imagine the wilderness. I mean that too, but the wild weather is. In that sense, we are very like lucky here in the north, because we have kind of like very mellow weathers with occasional storms, but I don't think there is no country in the world that doesn't have some sort of storm. And of course we are speedrunning the planet as well, like yes! Protect yourself from the mosquito horde. Oh god. Yeah, mosquitoes we have enough of here. You guys can take the mosquitoes, right? Do you mind if I send the mosquitoes over so I don't need to bother with them? The little suckers. Found a giant mosquito recently. Apparently, the mosquito eats other mosquitoes. So good. Well, that is good. It's the murderous. It's a cannibal mosquito. That's good stuff. I kill anyway. Death to mosquito. Well, true. Mosquitoes. Oh my god. Mosquitoes are so awful. There is nothing worse when you're trying to sleep and when you're like, and then you hear. And you're like, oh my god, get over here, you fuckers. I can squish you right away. Mosquitoes. And I'm already. Oh yes, oh my god, I forgot the. Yeah, that is true. She's trying to kill a fucking mosquito. Summer mosquitoes, yeah, it is. Ugh, it's pain. Though I remember when I was growing up, much of the countryside, we had quite a bit of mosquitoes, but we had even more. I don't know what it's called in English, men knot. Haku knows what that is. It's like mini mosquitoes. They're just annoying. Yeah, the knotten är like a kind of like duck. They're like, because after like 6 o'clock p.m. you couldn't go outside because then they will be eaten alive by the knots. Summer mosquito, you saw that? Well, excuse me. We do have, you know, actually different cycles of seasons here. We don't have just, you know, whatever you call it. Oh, sorry, Mario, you want to offer promotion? Go to the stream. Oh, heard, good. That was a while I saw a bot, actually. I forgot they existed for a while. It is a bot, yeah. Best known fat. I mean, that sounds like my name, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, but. Gnat. Yeah, that's what they're called in English. Yeah, that's what they're called. Gnats. Which honestly sounds very funny when I think about it. It sounds like a little goblin. Oh, here comes the gnats. So I had to appreciate the moment. Yeah, it was a while since you got to ban someone there, right? You need to, like, take in the taste of abusive powers. Oh man, I got him. They get away to paint this. Because when the paint getting stuck in the bottom base, that's when they started to become really bad. Why does Gnat kind of remind us kind of cartoon creatures? Well, I could imagine. Some mosquito birds directly for a privileged Norseman. Yes! I mean, what do you expect of us? We eat surströmming here. Norsey, that sounds like, I don't know, like a very slur. He said the N-word. Really? The N-word? Yeah, Norsey. Oh, that was not what I was expecting. Oh, man. The N-word, yes, indeed, Norsey. Potato, I will ban you if you say Norsey again, because we don't accept that kind of language in this channel, you know? This is a wholesome channel, so if you don't approve it, you little fucking shit, you can burn in Brazilian hell, which is probably, I don't know, some weird, I don't know, what the fuck do we have in Brazil? Norway. Yes, that is the N word of Swedes. Norway. The N word. No, we can't have them here. Norway. Let's see. Painting the pants. Maybe he go commando this little guy. That would be something. It's not the only spare he has ready, you see. He's on and ready. Cocks and balls deep into his enemies. I never saw it coming. Well, he did. I'm a little bit of a wordsmith. Are a small percent of this chat pool, yet a big percent in bands. Coincidence? True. Anybody's basically already has been hotel hell of a boss version. I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, Potato is there, so of course it must be hell. It can't be anything else. Maybe Potato's actually dead and he's in hell. He just thinks it's a country and we all just playing along with him. Like, yeah, of course, Potato. Brazil is a real country. It's absolutely not hell, purgatory where you went for your sins, you know. You're the Brazilian Jesus. Sweden, Norway, and Denmark share quite a small. That is the mildest way to say it. Add in Finland as well, because Finland and Sweden. Oh lord. I mean, these are healthcare's free. I mean, it is free here too. I mean, at least, you know, for one visit, it costs $25, and then it's literally for whatever you did with the hospital, except like murdering people there. Then it probably would be a little bit more expensive, but So Jesus Christ, the Redeemer statue is basically stay out of this place. I mean, you know. That Christ the Redeemer, is it the one with the arms out? Because he's just, yeah, the T's posing, yeah? He's just measuring his dick. My dick is this big. To hug or welcome? No, it's showing you, my dick is this big. If your dick is not big as mine, stay out of here. That's Brazilian. All Brazilians have dicks bigger than their arm span. You don't want to get in here, bro. True, probably also the case. Don't get in here, run while you can. Not even I can save you in this hellhole. Jesus, what are you saying? I say, fuck. You're doomed, bro. No, Jesus. Let's see, we're gonna paint that little trinky-doo-das he has. I don't know what he has here. Probably a condom or two. You know, a little bit of unprotected gay sex could hurt. Well, out there, when he has balls deep. Sergeant! Balls deep! He planted his seed in everyone. Bruh, light. Please help me a little bit more. It's shining! Yes. Ba 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 da 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 da. Let's see. We have the dome. Oh, the figure you're painting on the spear. Well, these are only spear guys. This little squad. Well, this guy's a bowman. He's part of the squad. They like some super commando squaddy guy. This guy even have a horn. Wait, I'm gonna. Okay, the light is kind of fucking it up here, but he has a little bit. Doot, 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 donor. Yes, the donor dudes. They're here to bring the donor kebab to the people. No one should go hungry. We need food. Kebab. In London, has seen Bleach? No, I haven't seen it yet. I need to do that. I'm just not gotten to that point yet. Which is with most things. I wanted to start do reaction series again, but honestly, I'm still in a mental shithole, so I kind of like put it on ice at the moment. Hopefully to better times when I'm feeling a little bit better. Let's see, we're gonna do some. Because while Bleach is, well, I mean, it's Bleach after all. I still have kind of fond memories of it, because I made so many fucking OCs of it, so I really want to watch the anime. At some point, at least. eJRTU. But yeah, I still have a ton of these old like Bleach OCs I made, both in DeviantArt and like the role-playing groups we were in. It was really fun. Little bit cringe when I'm looking at some of my OCs and stuff, but that's part of nature, you know. Other things you can get exhausted and shit. Shut up and keep reacting. Yes, master. Wait, how can you kick me if you're in the dungeon? That doesn't make sense. Oh boy. But yeah. When I'm looking back at it, because holy shit, I reacted to lots of animes and shit. Just said that my Google Drive was terminated and I can't get it back because they're like, oh, you're banned forever now, sucker. Oh, okay. And I had lots of reactions there because I didn't have enough disk space left because I'm used up all everything. You forgot I can walk around the living room for 2 hours every day. You can walk around. I literally have a small ass everything room, and yeah, walking around here will take 2 seconds. If that is hell inhabitant, he probably knows spelling Proctidol to your asking. Probably you do. Can't deal with this shit in re-upload sites. GD was better. Indeed. Google Drive was very good in that sense, you know? It's just like they are banning anything that is not holy. This whole unholy work need to be removed. Oh, okay. And the worst was, it was not like a warning, like, oh yeah, you should probably remove this or you're getting banned. It was like instantly banned and then fuck you forever. Well, I guess so. I guess I'm just gonna go and die. And it kind of sucks because I getting comments once in a while from random like reaction videos of anime, and people like asking if I could re-upload them again, and I can't because the reaction was on, well, Google Drive, which I can't access now because yay. Meanwhile, certain reactions, like, I don't know, Susilu, is she still uploading shit? Can, like, upload basically fucking entire things. No problem. Well, there was a problem now, but originally not so much. Kind of funny. BitChute, yeah, BitChute. That one, yeah, it is really not good. It is. I only use it because it is free and I can upload there as an extra, you know. So I could have it like an backup because they don't take down. The only problem is like BitChute is like Nazi hellscape. It's literally like every scum of the earth you can find there, plus me. I am scum of the earth. If you're rich, I would edit. Dude, if I was rich, I would easily pay you guys. Both for help you already do, and I would easily hire you guys for stuff. And make my own website where I could upload the reactions without anyone hopefully taking it down until someone is like giving a tip to, I don't know, whatever fucking website we have. Let's try to get to here. And none of these people has beards. Glorious beards. As you should have. Ish. Honestly, the best elf is the one with a beard. That's just Pog. You're to client to my boss too. He does like a crack bread as payment. Aw, man. Not crack bread? That is the best payment. Does it take payment in exposure? That is the best payment other than crack bread. I can showcase you to my 500 Twitter users or X users, I guess, or my how many YouTubers I have, well, watchers, like 25k, which is honestly that is just insane. What do you think of an edgy undead spellcaster? Honestly, it's kind of neat, to be honest. I think undeads can be really cool, you know. Can be utilized very well, like a really cool concept. So I think that it could be a really cool idea. Potato said, my penis is this big and I will go up and fuck your ass. Baby, it's hard. No, potato. I'm just acting and fanfiction. Vanguard does have spell cards called orders that you can normally only use once per turn, but this they combine 2 orders, so you basically use. Oh, that sounds cool. I don't know. Any thoughts on Vampire the Masquerade? I think I have some of the books, or at least one of my friends has. That would be honestly really fun to try out. I never played them, so it would be really fun. It's more like this noir style, a little bit more dark and gritty, right? And of course, vampires. Which kind of sucks, but you know, you can't get everything. you heard about the crack man? The crack man? The crack man. Not the crack man. Am I gonna get banned because I'm saying crack or cracker? Which, I guess, wouldn't surprise me anymore. How dare I say that C word? Canadian. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna try it again. Any thoughts about my wife Eric in a bunny suit? Hot. I think it would fit that very well, to be honest, you know? He has a big muscular body, you know, big man boobs. Literally built to have his sweet fang in a bunny suit. I mean, if all three can wear a bunny suit, Eric can wear a bunny suit. And then when he spins around, he's like, bun, and then he jumps away. I think that would be amazing. Damn. To be honest, have they given Eric an animation update yet? Or is still in the fucking dumpster that is called whatever company owning the game? Man, they really need to getting animation updates on everyone. They've done zero. They have done zero? God damn. If you want to distract, I'll send ping. Yeah, sure, do that. I'm gonna move around a little bit because I have a limited space right now. Because my desk is not really. I haven't really painted on this desk before. I mainly paint on my kitchen table. But I don't have any camera equipment there. Let's see. Ooh. I like that card. Yeah, I see it. Wait, we're gonna. That's the card. Okay, a little bit small here, but I kind of like it actually. Kind of makes me think of a little bit of Viego from League of Legends. I quit because of a recent server release. I see no more hope in having a spec of what you need. Yeah, honestly, I'm feeling very sad with the state of what I see as it is right now with the FGO, you know. I feel like they have so much potential, but it's becoming more of a money grab than anything. And it is sad to see, because I mean, I have spent a lot of time with that game as well. And it's sucks to see it just kind of like become nothing, it feels like. I feel like the LB quality has been steadily dropping. Yeah. Art is going but doesn't hit the same spot. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, you know. It's the same thing with honestly anything, you know. The same feeling that you had when you started with something, it's not there, because then you had this innocence, so to speak, you know. It's the same thing with World of Warcraft for me. Even if I want to play it at times, it never feels the same thing as it did when I first time played it, because I mean, then I was, you know, I was young and innocent in my mind, in my eye. and you enjoyed it in a different way. And I mean, when things are new, you know, you enjoy it in a sense that you don't do when you're more a veteran. It becomes more a grind. And honestly, that is the most scariest thing with hobbies like that you losing the spark for it. No more reruns, and even the latest GPM play 2 minutes or do 3 dailies and that's it. Oh god. Yeah, it feels like they have kind of dropped a lot of balls there, which is a shame. LB5 Part 2 was kind of whack. Yeah, I need to keep up with the LBs at least. I want to do them, finish them up before I continue on with my life-ish. Okay, we're starting getting the most basic stuff here done. Paint that. I think you can know a lot of, but I just didn't like it. Maybe you like it though. There's still a lot of cool stuff in the story. Yeah, I mean, maybe I like it, maybe not. I just feel I haven't had much feeling for FGO, you know. I've been playing it so much for so many years now, which is kind of astounding because I'm very bad at keeping up with games in general, you know. So it's a game that I've been playing for a long time now, but there is an end to everything. And if they don't keep, I mean, as I see it, they would almost need to do an FGO 2, you know, like a massive overhaul and a change in things to make it more exciting to play, you know, and put energy and effort to it rather than, yeah, here we have a little bit of an event that is just random and that's it this year. Have fun. Beyond of Vanguard, the current mate is fast, a lot of aggro. Ooh, this sounds aggressive. Did we find a Sprout carrier was working on? Ooh, really? People have slower play, aren't into that. Yeah, that is the problem when there is just one kind of meta that is kind of like it's just for one type of people, which is, it kind of sucks, you know. Then again, there is always people that finding this is the best way to fuck everyone. Take a little bit more. Let's see, this is the Ape Green I'm using. Last boost set release was kind of mid-range meta. Yeah, that I can imagine that affects a lot, you know, what they're releasing. It kind of makes sense. And then people finding what is working best, and yeah. I know it might be neat, but I hate when the cool mechanics are more blazer tied to Joker into summer. Yeah. I feel like they are playing it way too safe, you know? They are afraid to like really trying out new. I think it's super fun when they actually do some new crazy thing, no new crazy mechanic they haven't tried before. Like the worst thing if the mechanic doesn't work, the worst thing is that, yeah, we don't do that mechanic again, you know? And they could actually, you know, rework characters in general. It doesn't need to be like, oh, well, we done this character, we can never change it. Oh boy. but it's not like that, you know. They can do it a little bit however they like to. They are the makers and owners of the game, after all. Caring about goes on anime. This is so the anime. Okay, that makes sense. While pale and rubbery and creepy looking with the dirty mouth for hair, her most strong features and her huge maw with one corner of the mouth going up the side of the face until filled with fangs. Oh damn! That seemed like one crazy looking vampire. Honestly, that is my favorite kind of vampires. It's not these typical, conventionally beautiful kind of vampires. I like them when they're more monstrous. We have this Swedish role-playing game, TTRPG, called Götterdämmerung. Their vampires are literally monsters. They are savage creatures. They are not any, like, high society or anything. They just fucking they are animals in most senses, and yeah, they are really fucking bad to fight because they're pretty bad. Nirvana, Jofberg, Leon, and Dreyevold. Like awesome historical child like Leonida, either don't follow or she's so strat, but somehow BB can free his hands. Yeah, that is also something that is sad. I mean, of course, certain servants are gonna be cheaper and have less mechanics and stuff, but they're making so many, especially older ones and low stars, so obsolete. They could make them still somewhat usable, or rework them. I want to play the RP Mutant. Yeah, the Mutant Järnringen, right? Undergångens avtagare. Why not give them more down-to-earth characters, some cool Unix and mechanic? Yeah, for sure. And then there's the gun. Honestly, that is just amazing. Oh yeah, a little bit of sacrifice never hurt anyone. Anyone want to die? The woman that came out recently? I have no idea. The Miss... Oh yeah, I didn't even see her before until I saw her in the shop, I think. Miss Crane. And I don't even know what kind of crane. I do like her design though, because I really like her, you know, she's a redhead, and I like redheads. I am a little bit of a bitch for them. Though I haven't seen her yet, so I don't really know much about her in the game in general though. The most unique servant use-wise. Yeah. I do remember I have well, I was, but we haven't done it in a while. An FGO role-playing thing. Haku was part of it, if I remember right. And we had like the different, I think Nana was there too, right? And we created like our own servants and stuff like that. I remember I made like Galileo as he's kind of like, you know, Da Vinci, you know, kind of like a support servant and stuff like that. And Carol's Rex, I think. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. Who was I forgot? Yeah, there was a bunch of us at least. It would be fun to keep trying that again, you know, because it could be really fun. Yes, Undergångens avtagare. That's the older one. Year 0 is the newer one, or Null, which is honestly, it's fun, but I prefer Undergångens avtagare way more, to be honest, because it's well, it's more mechanically fun in my opinion. They tried something different in Year 0, but it wasn't. Maybe that is something we should try again, because honestly, I really love to text RP like that. And the story me, Saba, created, and then of course you guys form as well. I kind of liked it, you know, that it's like a multiverse where like all like this fucking shenanigans. Oh well, it's kind of fucked up. We are kind of screwed. Sarah really fell out or couldn't find the energy motivated to ride just like fun. Now, yeah, the same here, Haku. That's the reason I am very bad with it. And then it creates when I'm not active and not riding for like a week or two, then I feel bad for missing out, and then I feel bad for not riding, but I'm ashamed to join in suddenly again, so it becomes this vicious circle. To illustrate my point, they released several famous person, mostly famous in its own country, and they had zero, nada, get hit count. Oh god, that is a shame. It is sad that they do that, you know. They have so much potential to make such fantastic things with it. But you know, as long there is waifus and there's people spending money, they're gonna keep it up, you know. And there's nothing wrong with that per se, but it is a little bit sad to see, especially when we have people like Meteor that have spent a lot of money on it, you know. There's nothing wrong to spend money, you know, as long as you want it. It's just sad that it doesn't. Oh god, here we go. Paint. You know, it's kind of losing it. I mean, there was absolutely nothing lying that. Oh my god, that is bad. Because even if they make them waifus and all, then you know they're trying to at least make it so you. I mean, I remember back in the day when I started, I could actually guess some of the servants, you know. And that was super fun because I felt like, oh man, that's a big brain. But yeah, I haven't been able to guess anything these days. I mean, then again, it becomes more obscure servants, but still. I wish I had money to spend. Same here, Haku, same here. Chat should know it's term of local famous magician, not really a magician. He's metamorphosed guy with weapons for legs. Huh? What? Oh, that sounds funky as heck. Metamorphosis. I mean, that sounds cool, but that sounds like BB, one of the you know, Sakura's version and all that. You know. And that was also something well, not always, but lots of time complaining is that we getting so many like Sakuras and Rins and stuff and Sabers, which kind of like ruin the entire character in general, you know. I can really not much breaching the spoiler rule, yeah. Though I'm thinking at some point probably ignoring it because as I'm losing more and more interest in the franchise in general, you know. So I might instead like checking out the entire thing, you know. Ah, shit. But I will see how it will be. It will be in the future then, so. Oh, we're starting getting an somewhat character. I haven't really kept up with the JP side. It's a half girl, half animal that can turn their little legs into a certain weapon that far removed. Bruh, that sounds legal. A little bit, yeah. Man, they could do so much more, man. So much more, such more interesting stuff. Instead of going just Let's make it just a little bit weird. Huh? The blood red moon shall rise again. Mr. Freeman. And I really need food. Yeah, get some food, Haku. That is always needed. For some fucking reason. I don't understand. Can't we just eat once in life and then we're done? I feel like that would be the most logical thing. I've been busy playing Ark. Oh god, I haven't played that. Man, that should work now better with my computer. Man, I need to play it again. I haven't played it in a while, but Ark is such a wild game. It is really, really cool. Really cool. Okay, we got... I don't even remember Server Potato was talking about, because that's how boring the game being. I was like, yeah, that kind of hurts, man. I don't feel the time rumbling. Will I play with you and anyone else? Yeah, sure. That would be fun to do that sometime. Finding a server to play on, that would... Man, I wish I had the possibility to have a server computer and just have something so you could have up all the time, so people could join in and play whenever they feel like it. Guys who get ripped apart by raptors. Dude, I always die by raptors. My god. Fucking raptors, man. I might as well look to... I used to be 50 with Fate and Vanguard, now Vanguard about 80% of my mind. Yeah. It happens. I mean, as I said, in my opinion, FGO would need to do quite a lot to, like, you know, getting people back again. And yeah, well, see you later, Haku. Thanks for joining in. Get some good to eat. But yeah, getting people to retain interest. But they don't do that very well right now in FGO, sadly. Let's see, we can do some like... to get some like dry-ish brushing. deleted. Yeah. But yeah, FGO have really fallen for me. But I think it's mostly because I do have ADD, so I have a little bit hard when to focus on things. They seem to be unraveling since LB7 development. They're putting all resources, it seems. Oh gosh. I don't even know. What are the plans? Have they revealed anything what they're gonna do after, like, the Lost Belt series? Because, I mean, it's gonna be hard to top that. Like, oh yeah, we saved our universe, so to speak, our world. So I feel like that's gonna be like, oh yeah, we're gonna save the galaxy now. Woo! I mean, obviously they could be easily like concepts and ideas, but I feel like it's gonna be hard to top that. I'm kind of happy how it has turned out. Don't read the link. Okay, I don't see what it is anyway. You can delete it now. Delete it. There's no worries, I have no idea what's going on anyways. We have led in course of dementia. Kirex says, dude, that is more likely to happen than you expect it. That is more likely to happen than you expect it. That is more likely to happen than you expect it. Yeah, that happens because keeping like touch with things is it's hard, man. I'm gonna say I forgot how to delete single message on the chat via PC. So let them. Yeah, I haven't checked what it's for a link though, so don't worry. The mod. Maybe it is my dementia is spreading. You know. It must be in the food here, and you know when I throw down a little bit of bread to my dungeon, more dungeons, I only need another band. That's the only way. That's the only power you need to have. Let's see, we're gonna use some shade. This is very like watery kind of color. First time I opened it up, I kind of like tipped it over and half of it spilled out, and I'm still salty about that because god fucking damn it. So we're gonna do like this. It will go down in the little like crevices and details, which I think is pretty fucking neat. A little bit of a whoosh. It'll be long enough and you get infected. Indeed. You know, we influence each other, potato. If you're part of this, you're gonna get it as well. The best thing when we're forgetting each other is that when we hang out again, we're still like, oh man, this guy is insane, why do I hang out with him? Man, my girl. I need to get other friends, I said, and then ending up with the same person again. Well, this is for now though, at least. If the camera could behave, that would be nice. Camera, for fuck's sake. Ah. The camera sucks, man. Camera, behave. There we go. Somewhat. Full cape glory and his stick ready to jam it up Potato's butthole. The toothpick. I like the. I think preventing from potato exists and you just get dementia. It's parasitic symbol. Yes, I'm like we are like that. Parasite. Do 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 do. Fuck, didn't I rushed in one? Perfect symbiosis, indeed. Oh, there was the brush I was actually looking for. Oh well. I saved on that one. Gonna take him. Ow! A new type of symbiosis, buffoonery symbiosis. I mean, you know, whatever works. I mean, in a symbiosis like that, we save on money on the food, right? Because it's enough. Because I'm the only one need to eat, right? And then potato getting like the scraps. It's all part of the magic circle. Do 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 do. Okay. Da-da, let we go. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna paint some extra layers on the base, but more or less done. At least in my capabilities. I mean, I could add more details and stuff, might do that later on, but for now. This is Mr. Spearman, ready to butt plug potato up. Yeah. What the fuck are you doing, Shanli? Are you weird? Why was your neighbor abandoned? I don't know. I have no idea why that was banned. Luxie and I we're still confused about that one. I guess it could be because considering the spelling and how you would pronounce that there might be something, maybe. I'm gonna go after the bananas when mods are, of course. When no one is here to control me, I'm gonna go fucking wild. Oh god, this brush is fucked. I need to fuck this brush at some point, but that's not today. Also, if I remember that we talk about the sound like the N-word, yeah, then the Norsey. Yeah, I think that could be it. It was weird, but it wouldn't be the first time. Correction, the platform, yes. So here we have Mr. Stabbers, ready to serve and butt plug. And make a pun with a neighbor. That won't fly, potato, because they not neighbored. Does that count? I guess you are all beside me about that one, because you know neighbors live beside. Oh well, whatever. See, I can make puns. Don't say anything. It might not be fun, but it's something. So there it is that. Terrible, okay. You know? If you're living with a horse, wouldn't that be neighbor? Neighbor! Neighbor. Yeah, kinda happy. For those I want to see this later on, I will upload photos on Twitter so people can see whatever little shit I made here. A bit more probably clear. What was that, Charlie? And I don't think even Mr. Roger proved that. Well, Mr. Roger is dead. I think he is dead, right? I have no idea. Upload on OnlyFans. Oh god, yes. OnlyFans would watch that. Truly, only the fans. Oh my god. But you know what? We have painted here today. We have talked. We have hanged out. We have suffered. So we're gonna cut for now, and I will be back with more stuff here on the channel. Seriously, though, it was really, really fun to be painting like this, and mostly chatting with you guys. Hot Warhammer modders in your area. Ah, yes, hot Warhammer milfs in your area. Better watch out. Better look out. Hot Warhammer milfs are out there tonight. They're gonna be there. Fuck you up, though. Oh boy, but yeah. So thank all of joining in. See you later, and have a continuous super great day. Questionable fun. That's what we are here for.